Shanghai room. How are we doing tonight? Not bad, not bad. I mean, I'm feeling really bad. Feeling pretty awful. I know, thank you. Please feel more sorry for me. There we go. Shit. That's an audience right there. I love it. No, I don't know, man. It's been a long week for me. A long week for anybody else? Well, now you're here. It's just about to get longer for the next 2 hours. All right? That's comedy. Now the Seahawks are back, though. Anybody excited about that? Yeah, a couple people. I mean, I used to really like the Seahawks because I used to think that they were one of the leading causes of depression in the Seattle area until I got into comedy. It's cool. I actually got referred to the other day as like, are you the comedy sports guy? And I'm like, comedy sports guy? God, that's a big upgrade. For a while, it was, hey, are you that guy that jokes about fucking a hot tub? I'm making moves in the scene, baby. I don't know. I think August is probably my favorite month. Anybody else?
Yes.
It's a great time, not just for sports and everything, but I think, it's also that time of year that like doesn't have one of those silly rhyming names with it. Like, I'm not a big sober October guy, as you could probably tell. Definitely not a big no-nut November guy. It's very exclusionary to people with nut allergies. Find that very discriminatory. No, it's also just because it's Say No to Bullying Month. And so it's that 1 month I'll try not to bully my friends into coming to my comedy shows. I've already failed because next week here at the Shanghai Room, I hope you guys come out here for the Out of Left Field comedy show and a birthday bash for our friend, our comedian, Danny Trevor John. Thank you. No, it's cool. I'm very happy to actually have like at least 8 other comics that actually have sports jokes too, because mine are all so stale and so old. But you guys want to hear a few of them? Yeah. Yes. So a lot of people have been asking me, Nick, why are you wearing more and more of your gold rings recently on stage? And I said, I finally figured out how good it was and how it felt to stroke with these on. Most of all, my ego, which is most of what I do on stage. So if the ring fits, wear it. All right. Cool. I don't know. A lot of people ask, football, you've probably seen a lot of weird, bad injuries, right? I'm like, well, yeah, but not what you think. Like, I have to actually ask people before I describe the worst injury I've ever seen by asking, do you guys know what a perineum is? Yes. I will tell Danny Trevor John what a perineum is. It goes by many names. I think we've got a pretty educated audience here. Those that do know, do you have your preferred name for what the perineum is? Anybody? Taint? I like Gooch, personally. It's got that, it's like fuck. It has that little like tinge at the end. It just hits. It's almost like an onomatopoeia at that point, right? Gooch. It's kind of, if you smack it right, it's just exactly what it sounds like. I have a fellow offensive lineman. I used to play offensive line. Now as a stand-up comedian, my lines are just getting more offensive. But I had a fellow offensive lineman that tore his perineum in a game. Yeah, not a common sports injury. It's actually more commonly associated with motorcycle accidents and child labor. Just think about that for a minute when you're going to stretch out next time, right? That's why I'm glad the Pac-12 broke up recently. I will never have to go to Washington State again. The one locker room in the conference small enough. I had to see this guy get his taint injected before the game. Just I like to remind a lot of people who are very harsh on offensive lineman performance, especially now that we're in football season. Next time, you're like, they are tearing that guy's ass up out there. Just think about it. No, he's tearing his ass up. All right, guys. We've got a great show tonight, so I'm going to end it on that note. We've got our feature, Toria Pace, tonight, who will be doing a 15-minute feature set. Very excited for that. As always, we'll be giving our BDE, Big Ducky Energy Award, to the best performance of the night. And You know, we're going to start out with a little bit longer set, 7-minute set. From Rich Schneider. On deck is Ryan Padilla. But give it up for all your comics tonight. Let's have a great night.